everybody has dream, to become a successful person. Success in the sense like you should have enough money, luxurious life,
Okay.
car, and everything. So I'm also a human. I have also a desire of materialistic things.
Okay.
But still, I just want to make myself a skillful person. Wherever I live, whatever I do, at least, uh, I can make myself happy. I can make myself, content. First aim is this.
Got
I
it.
want to
Got it.
make physically and mentally and financially strong.
Okay. So when you are aiming to become accomplish all these things that you have mentioned, do you have any goals set for that?
Yeah, of course. That is very important. So right now I'm just completely focusing on two things. First of all, my English, and second is my PhD.
Okay.
Things, of course, I have to do, and every day I try to do something. English is something that I think I have reached on one level, but still I have to go
You
so
have
far.
to grow.
Yeah, I mean there is always a room for improvement,
Mhm.
and of course for that I have to read a lot. I have to do a research, collect data, and these all things that I have to do. So these two things initially I have made a goal for focus only on two things.
Okay, great, great. And so in the event, right, you should speak little louder, right? Because there is a lot of a larger audience. Also, you have to maintain that kind of personality over there as well.
Exactly.
So could you share some of the tips regarding that?
Uh, of course, I have to speak, and right now also, like at home, usually I don't speak too loud. I speak very, very slow as much as I can. But still, when I am in event or automatically I speak. As I already mentioned that when I see people, so automatically energy comes out.
Oh my God. Okay.
I stay very lazy, or even people can't assume that I can speak that much. But yeah, when I'm in events, I speak continuously, even and louder also.
Okay.
Right. So there is no any tips I would say, but yeah, it's all about practice. Practice
Great.
makes.
So perfect. Could you speak like for 30 seconds exactly like do you consider as a this is a event? Okay. So could you say small intro, not that big. Okay, small intro like that. If you are comfortable only.
No, that is not possible. As I already told you, that feels
Okay.
comes from inside automatically.
Okay,
Even
great.
I can't do it. When there is a person, there is event that comes automatically. And normally if people say okay, speak something, share something, that is difficult, and I would not be able to present my 100%. Thank you so much first of all for inviting me, and my name is Sakshi Chauhan. I am speaking from Gwalior MP. I have completed my masters. Right now I'm a PhD scholar, and if I talk about my hobbies, so I'm very interested in reading books, writing stories and poetries, and yeah, that's all about me.
Okay, wonderful. So let me introduce myself so you will get a fair idea about myself as well. So my name is Prashant. My name is Prashant. I'm based out of Mumbai, Maharashtra. I'm working in the software field. And apart from that, whenever I get free time, I love traveling and hang out with friends. That's a little bit about myself.
Oh, that's great. So, do you love traveling? I
Yes.
also love.
Okay.
Not
So,
too much,
okay. May I know which places you went till now?
not too many places, but yeah, mostly I visited temples, like holy places, like
Spiritual
religious.
places. Okay, got it, got it. Apart from traveling, do you have any other hobbies like reading and writing, and apart from English related?
Something that I do on like whenever, as soon as I get free, I do these things. But apart from that, traveling, yes, little bit, like not too much.
Okay,
I love places, and apart from that, yeah, I like so many things. Dancing also sometimes I do.
okay, okay,
But dancing something, there is a limitation.
okay,
When I feel I have breathing problems, so I cannot dance more than like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes is enough. I can't
Okay.
dance, but still I enjoy it.
Okay, so in your profile, you have mentioned work from home. So may I know what kind of job do you do?
Okay, work from home in the sense like I'm having sessions, like online
Okay,
paid sessions
okay. So you are taking online this regarding this subject only or any other subject you are taking classes
for spoken English.
for spoken English? Oh my God, okay. That's lovely actually. So so you have got a lot of experience on this language especially, right?
Yes, you can say. But still, I'm learning simultaneously. Learning and teaching is going hand in hand.
Okay, great. So you will be getting a lot of rewards out of it as well. Okay, so may I know like what is your future goal especially?
Future goal is, as I have already mentioned, that I'm a PhD scholar. So my PhD is going on. I hope it will finish within 2 years, 2.5 years. Yeah. So definitely, I will work as an assistant professor in any.
Okay, and best of luck for that. And I hope you will definitely crack that PhD. And apart from that, what makes you happy in life?
What makes me happy? Uh, when of course, as I mentioned, that I love to writing also, but writing and when I present them that on in front of people, and when I performed, like when I recite my poetries and stories, when people appreciate, of course, appreciation everywhere, everybody loves this. So same goes with me also, and I do anchoring also, like on weekends or whenever I get time. So these work that I do on weekend, like weekend in the sense like on Saturday and Sunday, if I have something, so many time when people say, are you free for this event is going on, would you like to do it, can you do it? So, or not on weekdays, because weekdays is my for work, like Monday to Friday I do only work,
Okay.
work in the sense like my study or my classes, right?
Hmm.
So, and in Saturday and Sunday I do these things, not
Wonder.
every Sunday, because of course every Saturday and Sunday there's not that much event. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, whenever it's there, as I already mentioned, that after this, I also have to go somewhere. The time was at 1 o'clock, but yeah, I'll manage to reach there around 1:30.
Okay, great. You are not feel any kind of hesitation while talking to larger audience?
No, no, no. Even I enjoy. When
Okay.
there are so many people, I really enjoy. Even when audience is less, then I don't. Then I feel bored. Like why people are not there. When someone
Okay.
invites me, I said, okay, what is the how many people are going to gather there? So if amount is good, like if you are speaking, of course there should be person, there should be people. Only then.
Okay,
So
but
that
but
makes
okay, got it. So some people have like let's say myself, I feel very hesitation while talking with larger audience, especially. So I don't know some kind of mindset I have like that. But you have such a good mindset, lo. So how you have made that mindset like that?
actually it doesn't happen overnight. It is
Okay.
the gradual process, right? It happens over the time. Earlier I was also not comfortable and I used to feel shy, but over the time then I started doing it, and literally I enjoyed these things. And after some time, like this is continuous process, or when you
Yeah.
do something continuously, of course you will be habitual, right? As this language, earlier I was not comfortable, but when it comes to starting, like perpetually when you are doing something, so you get habitual for that certain task, right? So same
Right.
goes with, I can say that is public speaking, right? Because there are
Hmm.
so many people, I don't feel hesitate. So
Yeah.
I'm comfortable, and it happens just because of practice, I think, or continuous practice, I think.
Okay, great. Actually, so because events will be like very entertaining events, right? That will be like not that serious. So entertaining a people is also very tedious task. Yeah. So how do you manage that? Like how do you entertain people in the event, especially people like event, it will be like more engaging, right? So how do you make so much engaging conversation with them?
Hmm. Actually, that depends what kind of event is there. Is there any award function? Or is there any open mic or like any official event? Like no. So that depends. And of course, first of all, we should know the entire format, that how we are going to do it. And mostly when I do it, so you have two options. Either you can go with Hindi language or you can go with English language,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
the way you are talking, like the language we are using at home, I just avoid to use that language, right?
Okay. Hmm.
At home we are using. But on this stage, I use either only Hindi or English. Hindi means pure Hindi.
Got it. Got it.
Rather than I use like upastiti, prarthani, such kind of Hindi words. Even some people are unable, like the people with me, they said, "Oh my God, I'm unable to understand these words." And I said, "No, but people can understand, like audience can understand." So that's why, and I really love this. Most of the time, I do it in Hindi because, as you know, that this is not a very metro city, so everybody is comfortable with this language. So
Hmm.
there is no use if you are using and saying something and people not able to understand. But in Hindi, is something that most of the people can understand, right? So
Right.
most try to use everything, and I try to do it entirely in Hindi.
Okay, great. So great. Actually, you are I believe you are in such a young, in your 20s, right? How do you gain so much confidence like going on a stage, and do someone has suggested you to like choose this career, or you choose by yourself itself?
No, no, no. Even people feel that why people, instead of inspiring, saying me, people will say that why are you wasting your time in such a foolish thing? Like you should do something else that can, be that can make you financially strong. This is not going to be then right, because initially when I started, I was not getting paid, right?
Hmm.
Nobody is going to pay. At that time, I'm just learning. I'm in my learning phase.
Hmm.
So if I learn, I have to sacrifice. I have to forget some time, money, forget some time also, because that is time taking. If there is any event, so that definitely will take 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours.
Yeah.
Suppose actually for these things, people always say you should do this. As I'm doing study also, I'm doing work also. So when I share these things, only then people are satisfied and said, okay, if you are doing this, because I already mentioned, like I'm doing it in my weekend time or in my leisure time, but I'm not getting affected by people actually what are they saying or not. But generally I do this thing. So people don't support. Like if someone is interested in singing, dancing, and poetry and all, people don't support. People say, right, these are the things that is waste of time. Instead of doing this, you should focus on studies.
Okay.
Uh, right,
True.
have to
True.
answer that when I feel that okay, this person that whom I need to answer, then I do this. Otherwise, I try to ignore these things.